How's it going? This is Hoiman, and this week overall for me has been pretty exciting. So before I get to my actual week itself, I'd just like to say, if you've been following me last week, I mentioned that this week was going to be the last presentation for the final character to join Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I know I've mainly talked about really wanting Lloyd Irving to join, since I've mentioned it quite a few times on this channel now, but there are actually quite a few other characters that I really want in the game as well. And so the presentation happened this week, and they actually revealed that it's actually Sora from Kingdom Hearts joining Smash Bros. As the final character. And like I said, although I really wanted Lloyd, Sora is pretty much right up there with Lloyd in terms of how much I want him in the game, and it was just such a magical spectacle to actually finally see it happen. And the reason I say that is because Sora, although he's a video game character, he has quite a lot of licensing issues with him. So he's mainly partly owned by Disney, but he's also owned by Square Enix, and he's also owned by the character designer as well. So I always knew that getting Sora into Smash was a really long shot, and many would say pretty much impossible, but the fact that Sakurai and Nintendo and his team managed to get Sora into Smash is just a really happy moment and magical spectacle that once again they made the impossible possible. So I kind of do wish I recorded my reaction to it, because it's been a very long time since I've experienced the emotion of just pure joy and happiness. Like that, I've forgotten the last time when I've been that happy during that moment. So it would have been nice if I recorded it so that I can kind of rewatch myself in that moment. But at least I'll always have that moment in my heart and stuff. So yeah, overall I'm super happy to see Sora finally join Smash, and I'm really looking forward to playing him in the future. And then for the rest of the week itself, I did go to another video game meetup, and it was a different meetup this time. So this one was more focused on just playing fighting games. So it was my first time there, and overall I think it went well. It was a bit cold since the venue is actually held outside, so now that the weather's gone quite cold, it was quite cold to sit outside for a few hours, but I think overall it went well. So again, it was nice to meet new people who are into the same games as I am, and overall I had quite a bit of fun as well. So I do aim to attend again sometime in the future. I also went on to the Woodside Walk this time, and overall it went well. I think it was a bit wet since it's been raining quite a lot here, so overall it was quite nice. It was a bit of a longer walk this time, and overall I think it went well. So at the moment they've not announced that they're going to do another walk next week, so they said they'll keep me up to date with it. So hopefully they plan another one sometime in the near future. And then for the majority of the week I've just been working on my book, and yeah, I've finally managed to publish it. So this book has taken me almost 2 years complete. I guess you could say 4 years if you include my college years, because that's pretty much when I really started working on this book back then. So altogether you could say it took me 4 years to complete this book, but yeah, I'm finally proud and happy to finally see it in my hand physically. And yeah, overall The book took me a while, but I think I'm quite happy with how the book turned out. So if you're interested in reading through this book, I can leave a link down in the description below if you want to check it out. So my mood, because of the announcement of Sora joining Smash, and now that I've finally published another one of my books, it's definitely lifted my mood quite a bit this week. So overall, I have been feeling quite joyful this week, which is a very rare emotion for me to experience. So overall, I'd like to kind of relish in this moment of joyful, and yeah, like I've mentioned many times, my mood can just change very drastically for no reason at any time. So for this time and moment, I just like to kind of relish in the emotion as much as I can, really. But overall, my mood has been quite joyful this week. Next week, well, like I said, I'm still waiting for them to update me if they're gonna do any more Woodside walks. I've kind of gone back and started editing through one of my older books again, and I've definitely seen some more grammar issues than I did back then. So I guess that just means, well, it hopefully means that my writing and grammar has improved now since then when I read that book. So overall, I'm editing through one of my older books again, and other than that, just see where it goes and take each day as they go, really, and see if there's going to be any more of those video game meetups. So if there is, I would like to attend them. So I guess that's pretty much it for this week, so hopefully I'll see you next Saturday. That's it for this video. My name is Hoiman, and please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And remember, always look forward, keep hope alive, and remember, you're somebody.